Says, well, that's the way it's meant to be. They're stopping that celestial being from being created from Earth. So they've stopped that celestial being, and then because they've stopped that major event, another celestial beings come, and when you stopped this celestial being from being created, I'm taking you all, and it takes all them, it takes her away, and it takes all the Eternals away. So
I
you're
like seeing the big, because you know who the big villain's going to be now? Like, I'm coming back for Judgment and all this kind of thing. That big, what's his name? It's going to be like Thanos, basically.
Aye. But then you see Thanos' brother, which is cool. You see Thanos' brother.
Yeah, but he'll not be like Thanos.
No,
I'm talking that big, whatever his name is, those big giant things.
Aye, Celestial, that's a Celestial.
He's like, I'll be back for Judgment. I was like, right, he's going to be like the last Avengers.
Well, I bet you didn't know this, right? And you need to set this up, right, whenever you've got a minute. See that severed head that's in Guardians of the Galaxy, the one that they go to, the big severed head that's floating in space, that they go nowhere, and they go nowhere. Why is he going to nowhere? And there's we know nowhere. There's nothing there. It's just the dealer. For years, the stones have been in the collector. See that head, that severed head. That severed head, believe it or not, was severed by a symbiote, by the god of all symbiotes. So there's a god of all symbiotes out there still to be introduced. We still to be introduced, but I knew because I searched up about all the symbiotes, and you've got Toxin, you've got fucking what is it? I think it's Psycho, or Psycho. I can't remember what it's called. And then you've got the god of all symbiotes, begins with a G. I can't remember its name now. Is it a G? And I basically read up. That god symbiote had a big mad thingy blade, a big tribal blade, a big blade that could save anything, and that celestial hit that, severed that head, and that's what that head has just been floating there. That's why that head's there, because that symbiote fought with that and it severed that head clean off. So that's why you've got that head floating, because it was that the god of all symbiotes severed that head clean off. So you're like, wow, that's interesting if you actually see the god of all symbiotes, if it makes its appearance. Makes me interested in all this, because them getting rid of all the pure old superheroes like Captain America and Iron Man and all that and stuff. They're talking about bringing an alternate universe Tony Stark into the whole mix. But then where's that going to fit? Because is he going to come in, and then if they close all the multiverses, is he going to get zapped back out? Or is he going to stay? They're going to find some way to close it all and keep him in.
See in Spider-Man No Way Home, he's like, oh, they're coming through and I can't stop them. Who the hell was all coming through?
Who do you think? It's all your different multiverses and all that. It's all your different universes. So like say your it's like say your X-Men and all that. It could be another universe.
But you saw shapes, you saw like things. I need to rewatch it again because you saw.
I need to rewatch it.
You saw things like shapes starting to emerge through the thing, through the clouds. They're coming through and I can't stop them.
Correct, because I told you it's all your different universes. It's all your different.
I thought it was more villains. Like Rhino and all that kind of thing. I thought it's maybe all villains coming through that.
Well, you look at it, Paul. What have we still to get? Sinister Six. We're still to get Sinister Six.
Michael Keaton, which
I can't, because I can't. And you know what I can't wait for, didn't you? 1st of April come. Oh, mate. I'm like, oh. Because even Singy was speaking to me. He's like that. On the group chat. He's like that. I bet you in the money that you're super excited for the 1st of April, aren't you, Tam? I'm like, I am.
What do you make of it?
I am majorly excited, man.
The photo he took in Glasgow.
Oh.
What do you make of the photo he took in Glasgow?
Singy showed me the video he got as well, man. He sent the video in the group chat, and you actually see Michael Keaton and all that, like, people going like, what?
Why didn't you go into Glasgow and have a look and see if you can see him?
See, people, because they say that a lot of the places are all closed up and you can't really get Singy managed to get it the first day at him, like them setting up, and he managed to, like, he heard they were shooting, so Singy managed to go down, because he obviously works up there, and he managed to go down and get a video on the first day when they were all setting up, and he managed to get
I know. It'd be so
and you actually see, you hear people going, Keaton, woo, and you see him kind of getting a wee wave to the fire. I'm like, yeah.
He's made 2 films. He's done Flash in Glasgow. Flash was shot in Glasgow.
And I was speaking to Singy on the group chat, and I was like, Keaton's my favourite. Nah, man, Keaton's away doing the Pard, man. Like, he's like Christian Bale's up there.
What do you think about?
For me,
what do you think of this? You got high hopes for Robert Pattinson?
I do. Do you know that?
I don't think they would have cast.
I've not seen this. I've not seen this, right?
I don't think they would have cast him, mate, unless he was bringing something different to the table.
I know. as
Look, everybody slated Michael Keaton.
Yep.
Right? They goes Michael Keaton, Mr.
Michael
Mum,
Keaton,
what?
Mr. Mum.
Right? And will always be the remembered Batman, right?
Yep.
And then people said with Heath Ledger, what? The guy from 10 Things I Hate About You?
Yep.
What? Was probably the best remembered Joker, right? And now people...
But then, see, I liked him, right? I really liked him. I liked him as the Joker. But then, as you know, I spoke to a lot of my friends who I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Not that way, even Big T-Bone, not Big T-Bone's like that. See, Jack Nicholson, he was built for the part. He had the smile. He had the craziness. He's like that. He is always a Joker for me. And I'm like, I was like, T-Bone, you're right. He's a Joker for me as well because it's that smile and it's that, you always remember him with that, life's been good to me. That's I always remember. And as much as I love The Dark Knight and I love his Joker as well because it was mental and he won an Oscar, they got to, a lot of Willie and all that's got to remember and Beast got to remember. He went to Jack Nicholson and asked him how they had to go about doing a Joker. They went, do you know how you do a good Joker? Do your Joker the way you want to be remembered for the Joker you did. Don't copy anybody.
Aye.
Do a Joker how you want to be the Joker to be remembered as. And that's exactly what he done. He went and done his Joker and it's remembered still to this day. So that's Nicholson's words. But do you know what makes it even worse? He wanted out of that part because he hated the Joker character. He wanted to go away and finish Dr. Parnassus. Remember, he'd not finished Dr. Parnassus. So he wanted to out of that character and go to do Dr. Parnassus, but obviously with keeping awake, going to sleep, that's what killed him in the end, because he was taking tablets to keep him awake, taking tablets to help him sleep. It killed him in the end.
I know.
So people go, the Joker character killed him in the end. No, in a way, but no, it was because he wanted that Dr. Parnassus. That's why they brought what's his name in. They brought him Jude Law. They brought Jude Law in to continue
Johnny Depp, remember?
And Johnny Depp. They brought them to hang that character to finish it. But Heath Ledger wanted to complete that, so it was him in the whole film.
Aye, that would have been good.
That would have been amazing, him in the whole film.
And then, God rest his soul, 2 people else that are dead in that film.
Aye, Thingy, what's his name that's in Dragnet?
He's gone. And
He's gone.
Somebody else as well is gone now.
Let me think. Who else is in that film?
Think about it. He just died, committed suicide like 3 years ago. He's actually got his own YouTube channel. I looked him up and I goes, I can't believe he's actually had his own YouTube channel before he passed away.
Who's in that film as well? Oh, Thingy. I'm trying to think who's in that film. Because you forget Thingy's in that.